everybody, how you are doing? Good day to you all. Welcome back to my channel. I just want to bring to you the update of the video that I made yesterday, because I was thinking, say, person go just the fear, say, what happened to that man? Oh, hey, I hope say they never buy him. Yeah, so I just wanted to bring you that update, and I hope that if you are coming for the first time, that you're going to hit that subscribe button and subscribe. Thank you so much if you did that, and I'd like to say thank you to every one of you who already subscribed. So it's a quick video. Let's get right into it. So yesterday, I had to speak pidgin English because the topic at hand no be waiting the girls they hear like that. So I'm really sorry if you don't understand pidgin English, but because of the topic, it was important for me to just speak pidgin English in that video. And so I want to give you the update of that video of yesterday. So wetin can happen now be say the village people, as every other person, they see that video, and as they come see that video, now they come gather say wetin we go do oh, wetin we go do oh, now our brother be this. So now so all of them come together, put head together, they come gather money where they say then they owe, they can't get the number to call the Pakistani people. They can't call the Pakistani people, they don't tell them how much they be the money where they find. So the village people, all of them where they from all over the world, plus those ones where they for village there, plus everyone who come from that Umudin village in Akuku local government in Anambra State. So they all came together and they have contributed the money. So you can see the villagers gathering together. They are speaking Igbo, so I don't even know whether make a con tell on wetin that they talk, but basically now the matter then just they talk so how they want to. But the Tori now be say they don't already gather the money. They don't call the Pakistani people. They don't give them the money where they because of I want buy their brother, and those people they don't release the man. So the man they hospital now. As I hear, they say the man dey hospital now, and they don't dey treat him, so him body goes to better. So now village people come to the rescue. Up until now everybody goes, they say village people no good, village people that they do you something, anything no they work fine, you go say na village people, anything no they go as you plan, you go say na village people. But see, and now who come make them help this person? She be na village people. So I don't know where all these village people matters they start, but I think say na Nollywood na cause. So because of Nollywood, everybody now see their villagers as people that are out to get them. It's not true. The village is your core, is your root. Me personally, I live for village when I was small. And I know that the villagers are not there to help to out you, because I know so many people that the villagers actually came together and found money to rescue them in different situations. Even people who would have become destitute in the north, like when they are doing all this riot, they'll be killing people, burn down their businesses, and take away all their money, everything. People will they will not, most of the time, like in the cases I observed in those the late 80s and early 90s, what they used to do was they will run to the barracks, and then from the barracks the villagers used to contribute money, and that was how they will be coming to the village empty-handed. So if not for the village, maybe they will be somewhere doing bambiala and all those things. So the villagers always come to the rescue. The village is always your last point. So if anything happens to you that is bad, it's the villagers that will also bear that bad name. But if you do something good, something glorious, it's also the village that will take the glory. Of course, there are bad people and good people everywhere, and again, people who reside in village are just people like you and me. They just happen to reside in the village, just like you and me happen to reside outside of Nigeria, outside within Nigeria, in another city, in another state. It's just your place of residence, just that this is your roots, where your grandfathers and you have your family history there. So you happen to stay back and live there, for reasons best known to you. Just like every other person decides to live wherever, or happen to live wherever they are today. So it will be bad to attribute wherever you are living to who you are, because it is not. If there is somebody that is not good, that is not of good character, that is not of good spirit, being in the village does not enable or change it. You are just basically who you are. And if you are in the city and you have people you trade with, you have neighbors, they may be good or bad. You don't say, you don't go back to your rented apartment, you don't go back to your place of business. You find how to, diplomatically wangle around it so that you can continue living your life. It's the same thing in the village. Nobody's out to get you. That the way people assume. Okay, look at this video now. Everybody saw that video. We were all outraged. We shared that video. But who are those people who rose up to do something? The people from his village, not his neighbors, not it is the village that they are calling their name. All of them. They have to rise up and call their sons and daughters wherever they are. Orukola no mumu, it don't happen, it don't settle. The son of so person, the son of so person is in trouble. So this one we're selling, brother, now the villagers are going to deal with him. Yeah. Especially they have to come to your refuge, because when you are in trouble, that you are not the one that orchestrated it, like you were taking advantage of, like in this case of this guy. But if they say no carry market, you you carry the market because you won't go hammer, they're not going to do anything because But if it is in a case like this, somebody was strict and taking advantage of, and there is some time, say na money matter, say no be say na law something, say na court they will na until justice pronounce judgment before they, but this one say na money, they just bring money now, it don't finish. So why not? They will be able to do it. The same thing if you are in the city and you are committing abomination, they are not going to come to your rescue. But if something unfortunate happens and you, because of that, you became destitute, you don't have anywhere to, you don't have any other last means, they are going to organize you and package you and bring you back to the village, especially your town union in the city where you live. Yeah, because most people who reside in cities all across Nigeria, even here all over the world, normally, depending on the number of the people from that place, they normally form a union, and that union serves as a bridge between the village and them. So they use that union to look after themselves. But of recent, a lot of people attribute all those kind of relationships to church, and they don't want to go to the village union, because they have now concluded that village people are not good, and everything is now church. But at the end of the day, most of the time when something happens, it's still the village people that will come, because the church people, they will be nowhere to be found, you see. Because if anything happens to the person, maybe they say they won't even put that for ground, now the village people go still come together, and then go gather money, and then go carry. So my people, what am I saying? Essentially, make una know the fear on our village people. Don't be afraid of your village people. Village people are your own people. They are not out to get you. You see the case of this man. If the villagers were out to get him, they are not going to be going around and looking for the money, contributing money and trying to save him. They will be happy and the way you would expect. But see how they handled very quickly and very efficiently. And as I'm talking to you now, the guy is already released, is recuperating in the hospital. So this is the power of the village people. The power of the village people is rescue, is help. It's your backbone, something to fall back on. It is not something for you to demonize and call up bad name, or have something untoward in your mind every time you hear village people. You are also your village people. When you are saying my village people, you are also a village people to another person. We are all village people, because if you are from Igbo land, you come from one village or the other. So even if you are in the city, even if you are here, your village is still your origin. It's still where you started from. Of course, I know there are people who may not know their village, but still, your village is your beginning. Most times, now be the end. Now, that is why when something happens, they will be carrying the person back to the village. So yeah, the village people came through. The village people did it. The village people came to the rescue. And for once, if anybody is in doubt that the villagers are not there to make them bad or how to get them, this video is a proof of it. As Igbo people, we do a lot of good things, and just like every other person, we have a lot of things that we can say it is good, we can attribute to ourselves. But we also have our failings, just like every other human group, just like every ethnicity. Is normal. I made a video where I was talking about women who overwhelmingly maltreat or take advantage of minors in their care. And most of the time when you go through the statistics of women who are in prison, women who are going through one prosecution or the other in relation to this kind of maltreatment of young children, they are overwhelmingly over 90% Igbo women. So I believe that it's also good to speak out in the one that we are doing that is not good, because we have to own it at some point so that we can change something about that. You see, so it's not just because I'm talking out of maybe self-hate. No, that's not it. But I believe that every group have their strengths and their weaknesses, and this is one of the weaknesses that I feel needs to be attacked. And this heartlessness, to get money by all means. Thank God that this thing happened and everybody got to know who this guy is, this Okudiri, Andrew Okudiri, because in that video the guy was saying Andrew. So his English name is Andrew and his Igbo name is Okudiri. So now everybody knows him for who he is, and now the villagers are going to banish him. He's not going to come to the village again. So most likely he will have to go to his mother's village if he has to ever go to the east, because in Igbo culture, your mother's family is like a place of refuge. So if you have no place with your paternal side, if there's a problem there, you are always welcome in your mother's family. You can grow up there. It's just refuge. No matter what you have done, you are able to be accepted, to granted a space, especially in the village. Not that you just go and be inconveniencing somebody in their own rented space. Yeah. So he's still on the run, but eventually now the whole thing he did has gone to the village. So he's going to have to bring down money double. I don't know the punishment that is awaiting for him, but at least we are glad that the villagers have come up to rescue their son. And cheers, and I give it up to everyone from this village who came to the rescue of their brother. Kudos to Umudim people in Akuku local government of Anambra State. Una well done, I hail. So my people, this is all I want to say. Village people are just you and me. Anybody can find themselves in the village and also be referred to as village people. So you are not inherently bad. You are not inherently good. Most of the time, it's all about circumstances that the particular person you are dealing with at any point in time. So I really hope that I brightened your day with this video, and that you came to a conclusion that this guy is in the safe place. You don't have to worry about whatever you saw in that video. And please like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you very soon in another video. Bye for now. Bye.